Hey friends, it's Jeremy Burrows, founder of the Leader Assistant Academy, longtime executive assistant, host of the number one podcast for assistants called the Leader Assistant Podcast, which just crossed 1 million downloads this year, which I'm excited about. Thanks for listening if you enjoy the show. And also, I authored the book, The Leader Assistant: Four Pillars of a Confident, Game Changing Assistant. You can check that out on Amazon. But this is all about the Leader Assistant Academy. Just wanted to show you a quick overview of the Academy, what is included, and how you can access it in the Circle community, which is Circle is a platform we use to host our job market space, our ask for help space, and our live Wednesday video chats, the first and third Wednesdays of the month, and a bunch of other fun stuff. So the Academy Hub is where you can check out the Academy resources, learn more about your Academy AI agent, and the onboarding coaching session with me that you will get as part of your enrollment in the Academy. And then the newsletter is really fun. This is where I'm going to be doing all of my writing about my upcoming projects and a little bit of behind the scenes, or I'm going to call it behind the curtain of my business. And so different numbers and costs and data that I use, tools that I use in my business, and how I've run my business over the last few years, since I think 2016 is when I launched. So this is where I'm going to write. I love writing, and this is going to be an ongoing newsletter. I've written the first couple of issues as we get the Academy launched, so I'm hoping you can check those out and enjoy those. And then there's a chat thread that we will chat with fellow Academy All-Stars here. And then you can see we've actually got an online course. So you can see here that I've gone through the course and completed it already. But if I click in here to the modules, there's video, there are summaries and links to download the resources like the Leader Assistant Workbook, and then you can go through and watch the next chapter, watch the next lesson, keep track of your progress here, mark them as completed or not completed, and then you can even add comments here as you navigate through the lessons and want to interact with fellow Academy All-Stars. So that's the course there, the Leader Assistant course, lots of modules there and lots of great content in that course. And then of course that's on demand. So you can access it 24/7 whenever you need to, and I'm actually continuing to add videos to it as we launch the Academy. And then, of course, there's an audiobook, streaming audiobook access here. It functions similar to the course where you can go through and you can skip ahead, or you can mark a lesson as complete if you've listened to it already. You can go left and right, chapter 4 steady, I'm going to go to chapter 5, no, I'm going to go back to chapter 4, and you can hit play and listen to the audiobook version of the Leader Assistant book. So then if I go to the AI agent, again, there's an AI agent that I've called ACE. So ACE is our AI agent. ACE is accessible to you through your DMs. So if you go to your direct messages in Circle, click on agents, you'll see here Academy ACE. I'm your Academy AI coach. I'm here to help you become a confident, game-changing leader assistant. I'm the only AI agent trained on the book, workbook, and course. Let me know how I can help. Here are some suggested questions here where you can really navigate through and get guidance to certain areas of the course or the book based on the topics you're wrestling with in your job. So for example, hey, what questions should I ask my executive on a regular basis? I'm going to click that. Academy ACE is going to go through the content, bring it forth to you, hopefully within a few seconds. Yep, there we go. Hey, here are some questions you can regularly ask your executive to enhance communication and ensure you're aligned with their needs. So this is a great resource. Again, this is your coach to guide you through the content, help you get to the content that you forgot where it was, or even ask specific questions like, I'm dealing with a micromanager, right? How many of you work with a micromanager? That can be frustrating. What tips do you have for me? I'm going to ask ace that question, see what our trusty owl comes up with. Again, if you're dealing with micromanager, I'm sorry, dealing with micromanager can be challenging, but here are some strategies to help you navigate this situation effectively. Understand their motivation, communicate openly, build trust. For more insights, refer to Chapter 21 of the Leader Assistant. So again, this is your guide through the content in the Academy. So that is the Academy Hub, and this is what you will get access to as you join and enroll in the Leader Assistant Academy. Reach out if I can help. I'd love to answer your questions and dive in, but this is a quick overview of what's included in the Academy, and I look forward to our onboarding coaching session after you enroll. And yeah, keep leading well.